Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively as we watch this video, my people.
Did I catch your attention? I'm not here to abuse you. I am #1 fan of autopilot. Before I move on, my Aziz Simon Ekpa, if you're listening to me now, please, you need to make a t-shirt for me. You are going to write autopilot movement, Aziz Simon Ekpa, and send it to me in Israel. I want to be the first guy to wear that t-shirt, Aziz Simon Ekpa and the autopilot movement. Why am I saying this? Simon Ekpa is the interim spokesperson of Biafrans. Am I right? No. Let me just put it that way. I may not get the English right. I say Aziz Simon Ekpa is one of the, I'm not going to say it's the only person, is one of the interim spokesperson of Biafrans. I'm not saying IPOP. I'm sorry, please, I want you to understand me well. And I'm going to make it clear. Aziz Simon Ekpa is the interim. If you don't know what is interim, go and Google it. He is the interim spokesperson of the Biafran people now. Because, do you know why? He came to narrate things. He make us sit back. You want to listen to him all the time. But Aziz Simon Ekpa, that doesn't mean that I trusted you. You know, you say waiting person no, he passed the person. I don't know you. I love you and I like you. I listen to your analysis all the time. #1. The problem I have is because you don't have a platform like a radio where our grandmothers will be listening to your narration and your analysis. You are trying. Anytime I open Radio Biafra, I find it empty. When I open Radio Biafra, the words that people are supposed to be saying, I mean, what? Listen to me, I'm not talking about DOS before when they attack me. I don't trust Simon Ekpa either. I'm not saying he's a bad person. This is who I am. And this is the way I can only present myself. I support Simon Ekpa movement because it's there to narrate the issue, talking, you know, when the federal government or the media, when they come to social media to make some news or some kind of word that is against Biafra, he will come and narrate and it will make us happy. It makes me happy. When I don't see him on social media one day, I'm missing. That is the truth. If someone is on Radio Biafra and making expose, I will also miss them. I was missing Nnamdi Kanu before I got Aziz Simon Ekpa. Before I start, I'm going to tell you, I told you before, when people came to social media and start to say, oh, Simon Ekpa, autopilot. What is autopilot? What is autopilot? Some people don't even go to Google. Go and ask question. What is, it is just A phrase. Mazi Simon Ekpa was just using it as a phrase. An autopilot is a position where you put your pilot in auto. Your pilot, your flight. You can put your flight in auto, that it will fly for a long time without you touching the steering at the airport. I mean, at the plane. You will sleep, or you sit and be watching, and the plane will be going without you touching anything. That is what they call, originally, that is what they call autopilot, automatic. So that means you put it in automatic. Now, when you check what is going on in Nigeria now, between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the government, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has put all the word he can put together and be jamming all the government. It's in auto. That's what Mazi Simon Ekpa means. It's in auto. It's moving. You now, at the moment, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not saying anything. He's not saying anything, but the plane is moving. The plane is moving right now. It's moving. It's moving. Oh, it's in auto. But him is already programmed everything. Now the plane is in auto. Do you get that now? I hope you got it. Now, I was expecting Mazi Simon Ekpa to come and talk about, to narrate about the social media. They actually condemn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so much on social media these 3 days. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu denied. No, they are not calling him Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They say Nnamdi Kanu denied IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu denied IPOB in this. Nnamdi Kanu denied IPOB. Every social media is carrying it. Where is Radio Biafra to come and debunk what they say? They were not there in court when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says what he says. They were not there in court. The media were not there to hear. Where is the voice? I want to see the voice. I want to see the video where he says he denied IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never denied IPOB. And I'm going to tell you this. Actually, I didn't listen to the social media. I just see the title. When I see that title, it makes me sick. I don't even watch it. I was not in court. I never listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyers. But within me already, I know he cannot. I trust that man. You said you are the leader. Okay, let me give you an example what happened in the court. I'm not there. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the leader of proscribed IPOB. You are the leader of the proscribed IPOB. Do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will open his mouth and say, yes, I am the leader of proscribed IPOB? No. There was never any proscription. As far as I'm concerned, there was never any proscription, because it was like Mazi Simon Ekpa said yesterday. That is why I love that guy. He came to give everything with evidence. IPOB was proscribed by one people waiting for one courtroom in 2016, 2017, and say you are terrorists. Now, we took them to appeal court to come and show us why IPOB is terrorists. They never came. This is why I love Simon Ekpa. He came to narrate things I don't even know. Now, how can you proscribe us, a terrorist? If I'm a terrorist, I wouldn't be here. I'm surrounded by the government officials. I'm surrounded by them. They come here, they took their dog walking. Some of them, they watch my video, they say, are you an opposition? They say, yes, I'm not an opposition, I'm not a politician, but I'm against what our leaders are doing in Africa as a whole. They say, oh yeah, I understand you, I understand you. We are not crazy. You proscribe IPOB. IPOB is in Israel. Israel, where the security is sophisticated. And we are here. We have a license here. We have a license all over the world. And you are proscribing us. If I fail I mean, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never fail, trust me. I want to see, somebody's calling me. When I'm like this, I don't want to pick off. So what am I trying to say here? We are not proscribed. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not deny you. He said, I am not the leader of the one where you proscribe. Oh. You see that one where we not proscribe? It's not for me. I am the leader of the IPOP, but not that one where we not proscribe. That one na for parlor. Una sit down for parlor, do that one. Why didn't United Kingdom proscribe the IPOP? In Germany, why didn't they proscribe the IPOP? I want to say one thing to the Nigerian media. Please, Nigerian media, I don't know if they are going to watch this video. I know some of them they are watching. I challenge the Nigerian media to call Mr. Buhari, that like they normally do. They sit him on the podium and start asking questions. Like it's something they plan. I want to do this. I've never seen where the media is asking Buhari, Nnamdi Kanu said you are dead, and your hands look like a small child. Your fingers look like a small child, and you cannot speak Fufude. Can you prove that? Mr. President, can you prove Nnamdi Kanu said you cannot speak Fufude? Nnamdi Kanu said that you are using a mask. Can you prove that? Nobody asks question. I challenge any social media. I challenge any Nigerian media to do that. I challenge you now. I don't get anything why I go give you now. I say any media in Nigeria, if you're listening to me, TVC, Channel TV, tell Buhari on live video, not recorded, live video, ask him, Nnamdi Kanu said you are dead in Saudi Arabia, and they say your hands look like a small child. He said you can't speak Fufude, and he said you are using a mask. Can you please prove to us that you are not using a mask? Can you prove to us why your hands, your fingers look like a child? Because when you're getting old, you go begin to get wrinkle. Know how you can't escape it. When you are 40 years old, you begin to get wrinkles. Somebody of 80-something years old using a mask. Let me give you guys one expose today. Not everybody you see on New York, listen to me, not every face you see on New York streets is carrying their face. Tell the US I say so. I know. And the US they know. Not be everybody where you see on the New York streets they carry their face. Another person they use, some people they use masks to cover. You know go no. The eyes go they move, in mouth go they move, nose go they. If it's a wanted person, you see those people when we say they are wanted, now so they do, they go cover up. Do you not go no say na mask? You go they do everything, and that's what I think. But if Buhari can debunk this, he always come to social media. He never said, he say I'm dead. He say he's abusing the government. Is abusing the government a problem? It's not a problem. Anybody can abuse the government. We have an opposition in Israel. He's on social media like I do. He abused the government. The government have nothing to do with him. What the government will do is, when they listen to him, they will see where to amend. Definitely, there must be an opposition. There must be somebody who is going to be saying things, an advocate or a revolutionist. Nigeria, una no dey ask question no. Anything where they do for Abuja, una go just dey agree. Some Mumu people go just dey agree. Now let me tell you this. They came to social media and show you rice, pyramid rice in Abuja. 250 million people, Mumu, where people will go school. They come to show you pyramid rice in Abuja. Tell me anywhere in the world where they put rice on the inside sun. Tell me where they put rice on sun in the side sun. Tell me. Can't you just ask question? Okay, now let me explain this. When they put the rice and they put the video, why they not show us the farm? Why don't you show us the farm where the rice are produced? You make a documentary. Show us the rice farm. When people and the tractors are doing the job. When they are harvesting. And where you clean up the machine that you use in cleaning up the rice. You need to show us. I'm from Ebonyi State. When I was growing up, I know how rice are produced. There's a machine that you use in cleaning your rice. Where is the machine that the federal government used in Abuja? Where is the factory? Where is the farm? Can I tell you something you don't know? Over 250 million people with professors. I'm going to tell you something. Do you know where they got those things? Probably one of the rice they seized from your Biafran people. Your Biafran brother, the rice where they carry cross. The rice where they export from another country. Now him immigration sees. Not all of them is rice. Probably there are some small part of rice. Sawdust. All those things you see there is sawdust. I believe all of you will agree that you begin to see rice for 10,000 naira now. If actually federal government is producing rice, they should be selling a bag of rice for 10,000. I said a big bag of rice should be 10,000 naira at least. If that is from federal government, I challenge anyone. I challenge federal government to show me the farm. I challenge federal government to show me the factory where they produce the rice. Why are we so dumb? I saw somebody on social media. They even came to. They are interviewing the man how they produce rice. Oh, I have the idea. We produce rice in Nigeria. This is Nigerian rice made. The sawdust that you put in the pyramid. You just put those and step those things. You think, how can you put a rice in the sun? Think about the sun. It shouldn't be in a warehouse. You don't need to come and expose. You see, it be like woman when no get character. Where be saying now that pancake where you go make now they show if they walk out for street go they shake nash. Make every man they say hey I they look for husband I they look for person who go like me and marry me. You don't need to shake your butt on the street before you find a husband. Never. You don't need to shake your butt. Your character will bring a man to you. You're coming to show us the rise of pyramid. Oh, Nigeria is doing well. Do you think the white people watching you are crazy? Where is your farm? Probably if they're watching you from US, they go carry their camera. They go to look from the sky. Where is the rice farm that the government are producing farm? They say mumu. They go to say mumu black people. Mumu black people. Show us the rice, Buhari. The rice farm. Probably. When they were doing this video, why didn't you just open one of the rice and just they show us? You go open, they show us. Our grandmama people, they're hungry for village. Why don't you give them rice? That rice belongs to federal government, Abi. Start to give them, may they eat. Not give us, we will not need them. Give it to the old people to eat. Give it to our people where they're hungry for not. Those women where they do babiala and the men. Give them, they need food. All those children that are not going to school, that are on the street of Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Enugu, Anambra, start to call them and give them rice to eat because they are hungry. Now we they feed them. Igbo and Yoruba, now we they feed all those who are children, Almajiri where they for street. We are the one feeding them, but still, you people don't respect us. When my brother wake up in the morning in Lagos, you will see Babiala, we will still take out money from his pocket and say, take. But you people are not respecting us. When you see us, they should kill us because we are agitating for good. It's okay. We are here. We are not going to kill us finish. So. We are here. We are here. Mazi Simon Ekpa, I support your autopilot movement. My title is just to bring attention of you. And I know you are going to watch this video, bro. Yes. I like your analysis. But I try to make it in a way where the DOS and the IPOP will come together. My video doesn't work. And that does not mean that I hate the DOS or I hate the IPOP. Me, I'm part of IPOP. I take an oath. I didn't take an oath because of you. I didn't take an oath because of the Biafrans. I take an oath because of the belief the ideology of Nnamdi Kanu. I listened to him 2014. When I listened to Nnamdi Kanu, where I was working, I was like, what in this man they talk, self? Who is playing this thing? Oh boy, stop to play this thing now. What in that man they talk, self? That's what I started. What? This guy keep playing this thing every day. All the time he's playing it. I said, this man they talk my mind though. What be the name? His name na Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. You there for UK? I beg. Show me the channel where this guy they talk this thing. I begin to listen to him. Gradually, I begin to understand that, oh wow, so we can change the narration of Nigeria. So we can actually fight for division. So actually in 1914, we were amalgamated together. We were forced to marriage in 1914. Oh, so even the Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa, they don't even know each other before the arrival of the white people. Now I understand I should have having my own state long ago. Okay, let's do this, bro. I trust you. That was what brought my attention to Nnamdi Kanu, and I still believe in his ideology. I stand firm, and I believe in his ideology, because change is important in this world. Change is important. When you are in a place where things are not working well for you, for 10 years things are not working for you, brother, pick your bag and move. Listen to me. If you're there for Anambra, you're there for Ebonyi, you stay in Lagos, and you are there for 10-15 years and things are not working for you, please make move. Now, so God said, change is constant in this life. Change is very constant. Probably when God created the world, and when God created the human beings, he created only one color. As time goes on, God began to think, oh, I should mix these people in color. That's why we are in color now. Everybody is mixed. We see somebody that look like white is not white. We see somebody that look like black is not really black. We see white, Indian, and everybody. When you go to Sri Lanka, they are different. When you go to Philippines, they are different. When you go to China, they are different. When you go to Europe, they are different. God changes things. Constant things must change. When you look at the weather, there's time for rainy season, there's time for summer, there's time for winter, there's time for spring. You don't just stand in still like this and say, the people that are leading you since 1960, they are still there. An old man of 80 something years old still leading you. The one in Lagos, the man that cannot even see well, this is the person some Yoruba people are agitating. He should become president. Every time you people, now person was sick, now going to carry put for table. What's in the worry you now? My question is this, and I will keep asking. Waiting they had there make Nigerian. Let us try restructuring. Let us see restructuring in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is a human being. Sit with him and sit like a man. Take all those elites where be saying that they earn 20-something thousand per month. That is why they don't want restructure. Make una put una ego one side. Sit down on table with Nnamdi Kanu. Let him educate una. Let him educate you guys. The way forward. It's not a prisoner. He's fighting for your right. He's fighting for the right of everyone. He's fighting for the generation unknown to them. Because all those money they think they are making, they are taking it abroad. That money belongs abroad. Their generation that is still coming after them, they will still continue to suffer like us. Sit down on the table with Nnamdi Kanu. Let him give you analysis how to move the country forward. Yes, you may not agree that Nnamdi Kanu will say no. Nnamdi Kanu will give them the run of their life. Do you know why? I believe at the end of the day, Nnamdi Kanu will come to the conclusion of, okay, let us restructure Nigeria. You restructure Nigeria, then let us try this. That's the truth. The bitter truth is the bitter truth. We are still here. No changes. 40 years after of my life, no changes. Some people 70 years old of their life, no changes. We are just standing still, borrowing money from China, years after years. When you bring China to Nigeria, they are still the same people you are borrowing money from. They are going to build your railway. The same China is going to be driving your railway. You see, Nigeria is a very funny country, you know. It's a very funny country, you know. So are you telling me that there's nobody in Nigeria that you could train from the beginning? You don't need a China to be your train driver. You don't need a Chinese to be your mechanic. You don't need. At the beginning, before you try all these things, you go don't carry people from Nigeria for make they go learn in China. They will know everything. As China they finish, make it they go. The actually problem we have is that we don't have maintenance culture. Oh, I don't talk say I no go to talk big oyibo. I no go school. Make I no go to bite my tongue. Maintenance culture is a kind of situation where in a country when things is not it's not being maintained. At the time they use once more broken English. For instance, if road spoil, we begin the get gal immediately where road spoil, they don't call people where go fix it. That day they must come and fix it, not tomorrow. If road, that is maintenance culture. When electricity get problem, today they must fix it. That is what they call maintenance culture. Do you feel me now? Are you
Thank you so much for watching this video together with me. Like I said before, if it is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel and you like what I do, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, leave your comment in the comment section. You are free to criticize, but let us do it always constructively. Remain blessed. I appreciate your massive support and I love and cherish each and every one of you. Until I meet you again in my next video, for now I will say bye-bye.